Hi, good afternoon. Hi, this is Rooftop Trombone in the age of COVID-19, day number 97. I know you can't see that, it's dark in there. It's light out here. Take my word for it, it's day number 97. Welcome. My name is Bowyer. I am the Dean of the School of Arts at Sunway University in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Can you say Kuala Lumpur? Of course you can. And I don't want to underestimate the intelligence or the geographical savvy of my audience. I apologize. Anyway, I'm in Malaysia, where I have been for 3.5 years, and where we have been in a lockdown for COVID-19 for about 4.5 years, it seems. Something like that. Anyway, on day number 1, I came out here on this very rooftop to perform for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes on the long days. Actually, yesterday was a long day. It went over an hour, but that was a special Father's Day show. Anyway, as a general rule, 10 to 15 minutes, 20 tops, either on my rooftop or sometimes when the sun is really bad, I go on the balcony. Today the sun is really bad, but 10 minutes ago it wasn't. Those clouds went away. But I think I'm okay with the camera, with the phone. It's inside the house, pointing out, and hopefully it won't overheat. It's got air conditioning blowing on it and stuff. We'll see. If it overheats, I'll do the show again indoors. I've done it like 4 times so far. Out of 97 days, that's not so bad. Anyway, that's what I'm here for, is to provide a little diversion. Malaysia was on a total lockdown for 7 weeks, and it's called movement control order. And then we went to a conditional movement control order for 5 weeks, during which a few things were open, but not many. And then finally, the last 2 weeks almost, it'll be 2 weeks tomorrow, I believe, we're under a recovery movement control order where more things are open, but still not everything. My university has a strange academic calendar. If you're Western, you may think, but we are still in our, well, I call it the spring semester, although it starts in April and goes till July. Anyway, our spring-summer semester, we are still in it, but it's been from the very beginning, from day number 1, it's been online. And the students are doing that. In the last 2 weeks, the faculty, the staff have been allowed back on the campus to take care of business stuff, but we're still teaching online, and we've got another, I want to say 4 weeks of the semester, including exams, so like another 3 weeks of classes probably. I don't know exactly, but things seem to be going well. Then we'll have a month off, and then it's into the August semester. Update on, I know some of you keep asking, because every now and then, maybe like every day, I mentioned that my wife, who was supposed to be here in Malaysia with me, got caught on the other side of the border, and is on day number 97 of being exiled from Malaysia. We're working on it. We think maybe any day now she'll get permission to come back. Of course, we've thought that for weeks already. Anyway, we're optimistic. I'm optimistic. At different times. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. One other announcement I have to make, and this may be exciting for many of you, because I have mentioned several times during my during this pandemic, during this lockdown, I think I might have mentioned a few times that I've been gaining weight. And when I've mentioned that, others among you have said you've had the same problem. Well, I'm happy to report that I've discovered a way to avoid any more weight gain. I've just stopped weighing myself. It's true, it's really that simple. If you don't weigh yourself, the numbers just start going down. It's so simple. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. So, take my advice, give it a try. Anyway, I'm going to play... as soon as I get the band back on the bandstand, I was having a couple problems with the band earlier, but I think they've got it resolved now. And I'm going to play 3 tunes for you this afternoon. They're all jazz tunes, jazz standards. I'm getting an error message. There it is. All right, we're good. Okay. They're all jazz standards. I need to get to the correct one. And there it is. So I'm going to play 3 jazz standards, and the thing that they all have in common is they're all dedicated to Donna, who is in lockdown. The first one is It Had to Be You. The second one will be It Could Happen to You. And the third one, It's You or No One. Isn't that a great match, those 3 together? It could happen to you, it had to be you, and it's you or no one. Anyway, we'll just get started. It Had to Be You is a tune from 1924, composed by Isham Jones, and you have heard it almost certainly in a movie or something. It's been recorded a million times also, but it was featured in Casablanca. Not the big one, as time goes by, but this was also played 2 or 3 times in Casablanca, once in Paris, once in Casablanca. It was also, Annie Hall sang it in the movie Annie Hall, if you're a Woody Allen fan, and the big one that everybody knows, it was pretty much the theme song of When Harry Met Sally. So, if you've seen any of those movies, you've heard this song, It Had to Be You. See if I can get the band started. It had to be you! Thank you so much! Almost had my music blow away on that one. I gotta be careful. Anyway, this next one, as I mentioned, is called It Could Happen to You. It did happen to you, Donna. It could happen to you. And this is from 1943, a composition of Jimmy Van Heusen and Johnny Burke that was written for a movie called And the Angels Sing. Do any of you remember that from 1943? I don't. Anyway, actually I do remember the title, and I may have seen it once, but it's a long time ago. So, but it's been recorded by about 1,000 people over the years. Everyone from Frank Sinatra, Sarah Vaughan, Tony Bennett, to jazz people like Miles Davis and Sonny Rollins and Chet Baker and Diana Krall more recently. Anyway, a lot of people have sung this tune or played it, and I'm going to play it now. And it's called It Could Happen to You. Let's get the band started up. Okay, they're coming now. Thank you, thank you. And we're going to finish today with another one for Donna. It's You or No One. And this, by the way, I feel I got to tell you a little bit about these tunes, maybe, because you don't know the jazz tunes, maybe some of you, as well as the more popular tunes. This was composed by Jules Stein and Sammy Kahn. And it was written for a movie in 1948. Doris Day sang this in the movie. It was called Romance on the High Seas. Did anybody see Romance on the High Seas? Yeah, me neither. But it has been recorded by a ton of people as diverse as Bobby Darin and Dexter Gordon. So, very pop jazz singer from the 50s, all the way to a very definitely straight-ahead bebop player, Dexter Gordon. And a lot of people in between, and now me. It's you, or no, or what's the old theater joke? It's you, or no one. And I got to get the band to start it up again. I got to tell you, it's really hard to see the band out here in the sunlight. But they're coming. I'm sure they are. Even got a little guitar thing here. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. I have to warn you though, I am now negotiating my exit strategy for these rooftop performances because, as you might remember, in the 5 business days last week, 3 of them I had to leave a meeting early to get out here at 5 o'clock, and that's just going to get worse and worse now that meetings are in full swing again. Anyway, fortunately the meetings are online, so not everybody noticed I was gone. But that's okay. I really do need to be at these meetings. They're important. Some of them, little bits of them anyway. I forget I said that. Just erase that part of the tape, please. So anyway, thanks for being here today. And I will. I'm working out a grand exit. It'll probably be another week. My goal is to finish up on June the 30th, but that is not yet confirmed. But that would be a good day because it's the end of a month. It's 15 exactly weeks from the time I started, and it's more than 100 days, and it ticks all the boxes. Plus, with any luck, Donna will be on her way back by then. So anyway, but that's not confirmed yet. None of that is confirmed. I'm trying to get a grand big finale thing going, and we'll see. I'll let you know more details if it comes to pass. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. I'm going to hit that button now.